Good evening. I hope that everyone is doing very well today. So we are back to aquarium number 10, and let's just do a quick walk around so we can see where we started. And it won't zoom in. Come on. There we go. So we have our entrance corridor. Got a couple of benches here. Got fish on either side. And then we have the really nice bit, the one-way gates. I love these. Can just send people all the way around, and then they see everything. So we start off with this tank here. Only a small tank, just a couple of fish. These are the ones that are the wimps, I believe. Yeah, and I think it's the other side that has the billies. Okay, then we go on to the next one. These are the early awkward fish. So this one that doesn't like to go with a whole load of fish. This one that doesn't like to share its food. And this one which just doesn't really go with many of them. So it's just happened to be in the same one. Might move it later on when I get more of the same kind of fish. I'm trying to group the same kind of fish together in this one. For example, in here, I have lionfish and scorpionfish. Later on, some of them start off a little small, so I will probably have to make a separate tank just to let them grow up. And then we turn around the corner to go back. We have our shoaling finfish that need a lot of space to move around. There's a few others that come later that are also shoalers and reasonably small, so I'll be adding them to this tank as well. Have to try and future-proof. Then these here are small shoalers. And these red stripy ones here like caves and do not like bright lights. So it might be that later on I put some corals in here because it's quite a big one and corals need light. So best to have those in their own little one. This space here eventually will be a tunnel tank. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in it yet. Nowhere near really setting up yet, I don't think. But I have left space, and I will make it come out all the way here to where the entrance is, so it's, this space here doesn't look quite so blank. Although, I mean, this is quite a nice wallpaper, but... Okay, then here we have our pufferfish. So... 3 different types at the moment. I might need to move them to a bigger tank in a bit. We'll have to just see how it goes. Ah yes, and here is for my cold fish. I've only got one bit showing at the moment because I'm still checking everything in here and what I'm going to put in here. I love this one, just the colours. Got some big starfish. I might change it and have the cold fish in the tunnel tank over there. I will have to see how things go. Oh, that's one of my research is done. Well, here we have a lot of different corals, and we have this grouper which likes to eat anything else that is just a little bit smaller than it. So I thought that instead of putting other fish in here, I will use it as space to put all the different types of corals. So we've got 3 different types here. I just spread them around a little bit to try and make it look a little bit more natural. And I believe I got most of these from special trades, which is why I've got so many different ones of them. So it needs a lot of space. Then here we have the Spooler Grouper and Foxface Rabbitfish and the Moray Eel. So they mostly eat crustaceans, otherwise they don't really go with many other things here. So that's another thing where they're put in the same one. Then in here we have I think 2 billies in here. I think that might be an angelfish, I'm not quite sure. And then we have some crabs. The crabs I might move into one of these other ones over here, since they don't really care about wimps or billies or anything. But yeah, I will see how things progress. There's also the red hermit crabs that come up a bit later as well. So yeah, we'll see how things go. Now, let's zoom back up. We got the moon jellies. So we go back to rank 6, and as I said last time, I'm just going to go through all of the fish one by one, and I'm trying to put similar fish together where possible. I've also started to rename some of the tanks. So this one, small shoaler. This one, schooling bannerfish. So schooling swimmers. Okay, so this is the objective that we got last time. Need to have a look. Do we have the surgeonfish? Yes. Ah yeah, so this is one that needs a lot of space. This one also needs a lot of space and eats animals and crustaceans size 1 to 6. And this is the Arabian butterfly fish, which can go in. Is it this one? Yeah, this has the red-tailed butterfly fish, so I can put that in there. Oh, then I need to sponge pellet. There we go. Yep. And we need to put some more things in. And then I'll put that in. And that one's all sorted. So yeah, I might have those over here in that big tunnel tank that I want to do. Or I might have them in this one here, which I put in the planning for last time. Again, not in aquarium. Yeah, because these need quite a lot of space. And this has 220. And oh, impulse messages only. So yeah, they have grown. Claire has doubled up. Yes, we have the epaulet shark. So yeah, that's crustaceans. Southern stingray, which we can get after we get the moon jellies, and that goes up to size 40, and we need 2 of them, so that's 80. So Right, that could go with them. I need to do maths. Okay, where's my notebook? There's my notebook, where's my pen? Here's a pen. So, the tank is size 112. We currently have the bannerfish taking up 30 and they are fully grown. The humpbacks... okay, I know that I want that, but just, yeah, that one. Okay, the humpback snappers are in a group of 3 plus, and they grow to size 16, so 16 times by 3. Okay. 3 times 6 is 18, 3 times 1 is 3 plus it. So they need 48. So it's 30 plus 48, that is 78. That still leaves a bit of space in there. Oh wait, but they will eat them. Okay, ignore that idea then. They can go in this big one over here. So I'll pause it. It's 1, 2, 3. And then I also need these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only because of this thing here. We need green pellet and sand eel. So green pellet, sand eel, then we need equipment. Three of them. Gonna need more of that, so let's collapse all and get a power pump. To connect up. And then let's get the large protein skimmer. Okay, that's enough. And when they grow, we've got some space, and we need some plants. Okay, so let's close all those windows. And let's go. I am not sure about letting it down yet. Why not? No, not that. I want that. And I want that there. These moves up. And that like that. And I'll gradually sort out the bit in the middle. Very gradually. And then I can start doing stuff over here. Now, one thing that I am planning to do is the jellyfish. go to not in aquarium again. Okay, cold water we just have the jellyfish, and we have the Atlantic pollock, which will eat small animals. None of these are small animals. And now we have us again. So we have 94 out of 112. We have 18 space left in that one. Okay. Ah, excellent. So that's the time limit done on that one. But yeah, we have 18 space left. We'd just be able to fit this one in. Let's go for it. We need more sandy ore. So, yeah, that one has that. That one has that. And that one also... yeah, that also has that. And then the starfish are scavengers, yes. So yeah, now the next thing that we're going to be doing is expanding over here. What to do, what to do. Hi Grim, how are you doing? Why do you have guilty feet? Or did I say some lyrics earlier without meaning to? Get some more paint on the walls. And then I'll start putting in benches and stuff for people. Something else that we need to do at some point is put in staff doors so that they can get across. Pause it again. So if I put that here, I'll do that again over here. That's a shipwreck. That's harbourside. Then at least I don't have to go the whole way around here. So here we have 1, 2, 3 spaces, and then we have benches again. 1, 2, 3. bench. Then we have fizzy drink and chocolate. And then we have bin here. Okay, so that one will be one of them. 1, 2, 3. Just get that out of the way now. There we go. Now the others went to a gig tonight, found out there's a cover of Careless Whisper, couldn't stop laughing as it showed how bland the artist she's going to see is. I'm glad that you're doing well. I'm doing alright. My son got sent home today from school because he wasn't well, so he spent most of his time today in his bed. He says he's feeling a little bit better now, mostly bored. As, you know, it generally is when you're stuck in bed all the time. Well, at least when you're that age. If I was stuck in bed at the moment, I would be sleeping. Or reading or something. I honestly probably would not care. Put some benches here. This design could change later on when I get some more bits and pieces, but at the moment people just need a place to sit. So I am going to wait until we get one of our nice sharks to put the tunnel tank in, because the tunnel tank has these nice rounded edges, as we can see here. I just want to double check that I've got the space here that I wanted. Yeah, I won't put it out quite as much. Probably just down to here, or maybe there. But yeah, I'll get to that when I get there. Need to actually get the sharks first. Okay, so we have some more. We have the Rasa, which will eat crustaceans and is cold. We don't have enough space in our cold tank. So let's go back to tropical. And we have the French angelfish, which is an active swimmer. So I'm just going to put here large swimmers. I know that this one's also a shoulder, but doesn't really matter to me right now. Oh wait, what does matter is what do they eat. So animal size 1 to 6. Yeah, these will get eaten if I put them in there. So I'll go to animals. Do I have any more? There's a butterfly fish. We have an angelfish in here, which I could move out. Yeah, can't be house of itself, okay. And can't go with corals. that's not really much of a problem. And then this goes up to size 11, which is not small anymore. So I might put them in this one. That one can't really be moved anywhere. That one might be able to be moved. Yeah, so we'll move that one in there. Then we'll get this angelfish in here. Oh no, they need to be, they would need an active, okay. Ignore that, they need to be an active swimmer. But at least we know that we've got the other angelfish that we can put with them. What I might do then is change out the puffers. No, 'cause that's still going to be too small. Gonna need a big tank. So let's go for let's go for a corner tank. We can put that here and extend it. Well, kid's got to get better. He's got a workshop to manage. Yeah, he does indeed. No, he was walking around without any slippers on, and we've got laminate flooring, so it does get quite cold on the feet, especially when outside at the moment. The temperature has gone down to -2, and that's even first thing in the morning. Late at night, it can get even colder, so not the best. Ooh, lots and lots. This is one of the shoulders that I was saying about. That could go with these. So we research them next. I am going to need 2 balls so that I can get this in place. And I'm going to put the stairs here. While I'm at it, I'll get the Pirate Cove paint. There we go. Now we need, no, not that one. Let's get a large filter, a large skimmer, and a nitrate reactor, and then large heater. And a large heater. Then we'll get this, put it in here, close all those, and get the angelfish. We need green pellet and sponge pellet. So green pellet, put that there, and sponge pellet, and we need plants. There you go. Great. Okay, now let's have a look here. So they've grown, okay, and those 3 have grown. Yep, that's fine. Right. Are these big enough? Okay, they will grow to 18. So that's going to be another 40. Nope, back. Makes me think of helping my son's math homework at the moment. Okay, so at the moment it's 80 out of 225. There are 4 unicorn surgeon fish and they're going to be plus 10 each. So 10 times 4 is 40. 80 plus 40 is 120. So 225 minus 120 is 105. These sharks grow up to size 16. I have 3 of them. 6 times 3 is 18. 10 times 3 is 30. That goes to 48. So, yep, plenty of space. Got space for more afterwards even. So, and they were only crustaceans. And nothing in here should eat them. Okay, first of all, let's get the nitrate reactor here. And then we need some rocks. There we go. Everything looks happy now. Certainly hope they're all happy. Let's see, are there any problems? Excellent. No problems. What else do we have that's not in the aquarium? This one will grow. It's cold water. I could put it in with these crustaceans, animals, crustaceans. Yep, that's good to be. So let's get some lights. Actually, what lights did we need? Only 5. And then we get this. And put 3 in because why not? Now we need the zooplankton. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. And I've especially made extra space over here because what I want to do at some point is have some sticky outy things, like for example when I eventually do the jellyfish, I'm going to need to do the jellyfish tank, and that's going to need to stick out. And if I put it here, for example, then you won't be able to get past it. But because I have less space over here, there's plenty of space. And I could even have like maybe some decoration over here, or if not decoration, then maybe somewhere to sit or somewhere to buy stuff. Oh, lack of supplement, that's not good. They've probably gone all over the place to get supplement. Okay, where's Kiki? Okay, so you can just be grabbed there, because I do not want them to die. Yeah, you need some more points in feeding. But this is why I have multiple cases. Even though I've got a lot more than I would technically need, it's a lot better to have them actually right next to the tanks where you need them. So close all that. People are being messy. Let's just put up in here. Should just about overlap with that one. Yep. And I'll also put one up in this corner here, because why not? Just get a bit more coverage for everyone. Oh, we'll need to put some more of these down somewhere. Okay, I need to check where people are having unhappy thoughts. Not enough bins, untidy aquarium. But things are looking stressed, so... Okay, we need more people. That's basically what that means. So... I'm just gonna hire everyone. Excellent. And then next I will go for the clownfish and the clownfish's house, because then I can maybe add that over here. No, that's probably not a good idea actually. I have to add it to one of the other ones. I'll get there when I get to it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're going to feed them, excellent. Okay, so toilets, thirsty, hungry. Well, I have these, well, mostly all over the place. I'm not entirely sure why it's not enough. But alright, if they say it's not enough, it's not enough, I suppose. I will also make a space there for another staff door, so they can walk through, because this is going to need to be kept clear anyway, because of where those vending machines are. And then everything else I'll sort out in a minute. Oh no, chili feet are the worst. Send my love to little dude. So this be the final episode probably. I'm not sure because I need to get if I click on here all the way up to rank 12, and I'm only on rank 7. It could take a while. So yeah, if I manage to finish it in this episode, then I manage to finish it. If I don't, then I'm going to have another episode of this next week. If it is finished, then I am going to do a stream of a Tavern Keeper. I put in my comment on the poll that I only have the demo, but I will gladly play it for a couple of hours. Not sure what I will do after that. Oh, coffee machine. Everyone needs coffee. Okay, they've grown, they've grown, they've grown. They should have space. I did the math, they had the space. Oh no, because I put them in there. Okay, and we also have those. And those. So, they are 21 to 35. That's quite a jump. Yeah, they should probably go in their own big tank. So, I think I know what I'm going to have in my tunnel tank. Let us get rid of this stuff here, and this stuff here, and then we get do you think you should stick out once or twice, one block or two? Jellyfish tank is very cool. Yes, the jellyfish tank is very cool. It can just be a bit awkward if there's not enough space. I enjoyed your video on a Tavern Keeper. Yeah, I mean, I was a bit lost when I first did it because I went in completely blind, and I think that a lot of the time I was just listening to the narrator talking. So yeah, I think it was a bit boring for some people, which is why I did the next one where it was in the sandbox. But I'm going to put out the total size, and then I'm going to grab them and pick them up and put them here. And then I'm going to take this one and this one and put them in there. And I'm going to get this one and put it here and hope they just get eaten. I do not have the energy to check right now if it's going to be eaten or not. And that can go there. Go 1, 2. Then something else that we could do is we could get a pump here and connect that and that. Okay. We need to have more chillers. Thankfully you have the large ones now. That one can then move over here as well. There we go. I should might do just one more. Just in case one of them breaks down. No, that's okay. Yep. And let's get some decorations in there. And we can put nets up the back. Lantern as well, and then I need to decorate Tropical Beach. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, so I'm tired and tank 14 looks a bit bare. Which one is tank 14? Yep, that's one I just put the decorations in. So this one is going to be called Entrance Tunnel. So that I know where it is. And then we can move these out of the way. There we go. Yeah, so 2 out. Just have it be as big as it can be, so that it doesn't go over these. Although I could also move I could have also moved those over if I really wanted to, but no, I think that that's quite nice. Just that little bit of overlap with the curve. Oh, and I have some extra news. I am going to be visiting England over Christmas to see my family. Well, I say over Christmas. We're going to be taking the plane on Boxing Day and staying until just before the schools start back up. There's the clownfish. Now let's get your house. So yes, very much looking forward to seeing family. Oh, and now we can make up. Leopard shark, very nice. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And I spoke to my mum, and she has booked tickets for a panto for us to go and see. So I'll be taking my son to his first panto. He has no idea what to expect. He has also said that he doesn't want to be surprised because he doesn't know the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. It's not really something that he was interested in when he was younger, like reading fairy tales and stuff like that. So yeah, he says that he wants to be surprised. But I've explained to him a little bit of what a panto's like, that the audience joins in and the actors will ask the audience for things sometimes. Let's get balloons. And he says that it sounds fun, so we are looking forward to it. Let's check my messages. I've not done that for a while. Right, Nord has leveled up. Get your gift shop up. Grim, you are our fixer this time. Yeah, they couldn't grow up. Pancho has leveled up. You're our bit of everything one. Right, they have grown up. They could not grown up. Now they have grown. Oh, and we've got another shark. Oh, animals and crustacean size 1 to 17. I don't think that would work in here. Okay, they're size 18. They will be size 16. No, they're gonna be too small. They would eat the other sharks. And they would also be too small. Yeah, so they're going to need a big tank all to themselves later on. And we need another filter. I like how they just continued doing it through the wall, because they just got shoved up and been putting the filter down. So yeah, I'll leave that until later. Then there is the wolffish. This is a large cod one. Maybe could go in with these. So they eat just crustaceans, and this one eats crustaceans. So I'm going to buy those. I have plenty of money, and I'm going to put these in here. Let's pause quickly because they need extra bits. So we need to have cave space. Okay, so that's 11. So let's get this as well to get up to the 14. We need some more water quality. Oh, let's see if that does it. It does, but it won't for long, so put another one like that. And then we can get not a chiller, just a basic pump. Put in here, because they're going to grow quite a bit, so we'll put one of these here and one of these here. And then they also need crab. So crab supplement and cockles. So I'm just going to move all of these up a bit. Crab. Supplement. Cockles. There we go. It's probably something that we could have researched later, but since I can fit it in now, why not? And our angelfish has grown. That reminds me, I need to change this tank to angelfish. I might not remember where all these are, but it will give you an idea of what's in the tank. So, just a bit of feeding. Now that I've got so many staff, they'll probably learn experience a lot quicker. So, gain experience a lot quicker. And I still have all this space down here. And then I'll have some more space up here to, what's it called? To put the jellyfish, that's what I was gonna say. Oh, fantastic, that would be lovely with a family. They are in London. So, well, I say London, it's Greater London, and until recently, the post office counted us as Essex. Because, you know, London goes out that far now. Oh no, she didn't. I think that he's going to have a fantastic time. Oh, and we've got this one, which hopefully can fit in here. We shall see. Those things are huge. I am already feeling tired. And yeah, after this stream I'll be cooking something as well. But Danny Sawyer is looking forward to seeing the family. Seeing them on his birthday for the first time in years. Because his birthday is on the 28th. So my mum's really excited as well, as you can probably guess, seeing her grandchild on his birthday, literally the day after Christmas, and we're staying over New Year as well. And he's already been promised that he can watch all of the fireworks. So that's what we'll be doing on New Year's Eve. We'll have TV on, seeing all the different fireworks go off around the world. And then when it hits in London, we'll have all the neighbours setting off all the fireworks, and we'll be looking out at all the different places around us with all the fireworks. We won't be doing them ourselves because of the cats. Don't want to scare the poor things. Lovely cats, the three of them. Ah, coffee machine. Might as well put this all over the place. When I get more of them, I might change it up a little bit. But it looks good at the moment. At least I think it does. Oh, sorry, I keep on yawning. I don't know why I'm so tired. But at least he's ill now and not later, so we get that out of the way. Oh, very cool. I'll be in London around then, spending time with our lass. Other side though, in Staines. Oh, how long will you be staying there? Sounds like you've got a lot of nice things planned. I mean, for my son, it's mostly that he just wants to see family and be lazy. But if you're up for it, we could certainly meet at some point, actually in central London. Maybe go to the British History Museum or something like that. See all the different dinosaur bones. Okay, yep, that's chrome. You have leveled up. Okay, so what are your talents? Memory, fixing and talking. And this one, fixing. Okay, so we're going to be learning fixing and putting that up. And you, yep, that's fixing again. Then Dante, again, fixing. Oh, I want this one. Yeah, I covered this last time, but I've been going through all of my people because they all have talents which give them extras to other things. So this one, natural talent to fixing and talking to a lesser extent. So fitness is natural talent for cleaning and gift shop. Also move speed. Precision, natural talent for fixing and lesser extent feeding. Empathy, natural talent for feeding, lesser extent gift shop. Memory, determines the rate of experience again, and lesser extent natural talent for fixing and talking. And then charisma, which is a natural talent for talking. So I've been trying to go by what they are good at according to their talents, first of all. Yes, starfish. And yeah, so for Claire, she's good at both fixing and feeding and fixing. Your Nord is good at cleaning and gift shop. Grim, you're good at fixing. And then there's some where so Pancho, he's pretty much the same for everything. Yeah. There's very little difference, so I'm just doing a bit of everything for him. So he can just go and support where needed. Okay, you are new. Let's have a look at you. So you have precision. So that's fixing. And move. Yeah, so definitely fixing. Dante, I believe you were also, yeah, you were also fixing. It looks like we're getting a lot of people that are good at fixing stuff at the moment. You, empathy, feeding, that's good. Ulrika, precision, fixing. Makes sense, that's the only thing you actually have. Penny, your talents. So fitness, so cleaning and gift shop. And feeding, so cleaning, gift shop, fixing. So I'm gonna have to wait for you to level up again. Get you some cleaning as well. Flick. So fitness, yeah, cleaning and gift shop. Let's put cleaning up. Elliot. So precision, that's feeding. Wait, no, so fixing, feeding. Yeah. So Elliot, get. They go. Fixing and feeding. Both about the same. Then we get Benny. Empathy. Feeding. And yeah, less extent gift shop, that makes sense. And the majority of them do have stuff that makes sense. Let's see. Emma. So charisma is talking. Oh, let's get that one. Okay, so oh, and I don't have any zones yet. That's talking. Should actually set up some talking spots then. You fixing and feeding. Okay, I need to get you feeding. Still quite a few people. I'll leave them until they level up, which will happen at some point. But just need a couple more people to get stuff done. Everything seems to be going quite smoothly, so I'm just going to fast forward. I'm also going to get the podium. Oh, let's get that one. Could put that there. So basic info, and then we have the bullhouse, and then we have the bullfish, which is the other one, the big one. And then we need to get the microphone, which will go here. I can also get a podium up here. Humpback snapper, unicorn surgeonfish, and epaulet shark. And again, I need a headset. I can go there. Hopefully that'll help out a little bit. Oh, and now we've got lots of things here. Okay, Emma has leveled up, so talking. The sharks have grown. Wolffish has grown. Lorenzo has leveled up. Okay, so fixing and talking. And fixing. Okay, well you need to learn fixing then. Olive, you're fixing. Isla, feeding. Yep. So, cleaning and gift shop. So I'll learn cleaning. And hopefully that's okay. Right. I'm gonna get the toy. That reminds me, I've still got the other gift shop stuff. Let's get the eel. So if we collapse that and go to gift shop, balloon shelf. Now the other nice thing about this is that because I left so much space, I can put some of these in the middle. And now I need to get the supply crate. Probably gonna need to get some more space up here at some point soonish. That should hopefully be enough, and I've hopefully got enough people doing the gift shop stuff. So do we have any? Next is it's untidy. Why does the shark look stressed? It doesn't look stressed. I'll probably just saw them at the very start of the game. And loads of people complaining about toilets. Okay, then what I will do is I'll put some toilets here. Hopefully that's enough for now. And I'll put some more over here at some point. And how far do these reach? Yeah, that's probably why. Cuttlefish. But since they have to go around here to get out anyway, it also means that they will eventually find the toilet. But yeah, I'm probably going to have to expand out here before I even get started on the tanks over here, just so I can get the toilets put in. On the plus side, it also means I can put in my jellyfish tank. Right, and there's that. Let's get the large nitrate thing. That can go like that for now. Let's go get one more over here. Just make sure that I've got plenty of space. I need the jellyfish tank, which I'm going to make a big tank. Oh, lots and lots of fish. This is the other one that needs to be in a group. So I'm going to put that there. I need to have that, so they can get up and feed them. That there. That there. Actually, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to join it up like that. No, I want the toilet. Okay, now the jellyfish. Let's just pause. So they go up to size 6. I want at least 4 in here. Okay, so moon jellies are cold ones. And then we need a pump. We need a large filter. And a large protein skimmer, because they will all be growing. But hopefully that's going to be enough. Then we can go here. I'll put in a staff door here, because I've been slacking a little bit on putting those on. I need to put one here really as well. Staff door. That can be a staff jellyfish need zooplankton. Sounds like you've got a lot of nice things planned. Yeah, and there's also other bits and pieces like visiting different family members, and I think my son said that he wants to go to the harvester at one point as well. Yeah, you make sure you rest up if you need it. Yeah, no, it's the time of year for that kind of thing, so the sooner it's out of the way the better. I normally always get something or other. Christmas is always quite fluid because it depends how long the kids want to spend with their dads. I'm better at deconstructing. Let's have a quick look at the jellyfish. Come on. Zoom in. Zoom in. There we go. Look at them. I really, really like how they move. I said it before, I'll say it again. I think that the person who coded in the movements is amazing. I think they really did an amazing job. All those moving parts. Oh, we unlocked those. Let's get that one. Zoom back out. Now, I believe I was going to add to this one. Yes. So we go to the tropical ones, not in aquarium. Yeah, these ones. So they're with like the if I collapse all, get dotted backs out. Yeah, so they're with like the orchid dotted back, raw grama, and everything. So they're the same sort of size, it's only 3 and 5. But they have to be in a group of 7 and a group of 6. So, oh, and this one also doesn't like light. But if I pause that there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we get that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we need to get their food. Oh, I need to get their food as well, actually. So that can move there for that tank, and this tank here we want orange pellet and supplement. Yeah, supplement. And we want green pellet. And krill. Which I don't actually think we've got that in the whole aquarium. But we do now. Okay, so we've got all of the foliage and everything that's needed. Now we just need to add. Let's see, this is a. Yes, it is. Okay, then in that case, that one's going to go. And we are going to get a power pump. And it's going to connect both of these. Not collect, connect. And then we can go to skimmers. And we go to nitrate reactor. And that should be okay for now. When we get the bigger one, I can go around and swap out some of the smaller ones at some point. But it just works out easier than trying to find extra space somewhere else. Like I had to do over here. Just right next to it to go there, and this one over here because there wasn't enough space here. Just having to find some extra space somewhere to go over there. We've got our lovely one there. And these two are also joined up. And I've got this one here because it still didn't have enough filtration. Oh, sorry. Not a microphone there for a bit. Oh, that's a lot of level ups. Just quickly check the chat. Coming along nicely. Cool jellyfish, yep. They're really, really pretty. And I am very pleased with how it's coming along. Oh, close the messages. Large nitro reactor. Mega chiller. That will come in useful over here. Then maybe I've got some more space for some of the filtration thingies. Anyway, back to here. Flick has leveled up. Pantro. That's the next one for you. The wolffish, both grown. Verity has leveled up. Grim has leveled up. You've nearly maxed out your fixing already, Grim. Okay, feeding. Benny, feeding. Ulrika, fixing. Dante, fixing. Gabri, ooh. Talking. Olive, fixing. Zhao, fixing. Yvette, fixing. Hadley, fixing. Oh, you level up again? Okay then. Jim, fixing. Fixing and feeding. I'll have you learn feeding as well. And Isla has leveled up. It's feeding. There we go then. And still tons of money. It's starting to look a little bit bare around here, but we'll sort that out eventually. And then I need to put some stuff in around here. Oh, and I can also I'm gonna sell these middle ones. Because instead I'm gonna be putting the plushies there. Oh, I'm ranked up again. Level 9. Yep, we've got the red hermit crab and the slender seahorse. Another angelfish that I can probably add to the angelfish tank. And the Achilles surgeonfish. I would normally want to put that in with the other surgeonfish, but I'm not sure it would fit in. You can go there. And then we need the toy supply. There we go. Oh, very nice. And we've got some more people leveling up. Nor's leveled up again. Nor's is leveling up a little bit more slowly because it's two things I'm leveling up for him. Ooh, copper band butterfly for sale. Right. That's our wimp tank. Can't be held back of himself. No, you're Billy. I'm just worried about the amount of rocks. Put that in there. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll get that and put it in here. And then we pause it because we need to get stuff for it. So first of all, we need to get rocks. Eight rocks. We need to get a protein skimmer. And then live mysis shrimp, also known as the green bucket. And with that we need to get some zooplankton. There we go. This is looking quite a bit fuller now. And they level up. And they level up. Fund construction. The construction of the whale shark tank will be incredibly expensive. You would be wise to invest in revenue generating projects such as additional gift shop items and luxury food and drink. See if you can hit these targets, you'll get a cash injection as a reward. Popcorn daily sales, Copan toy daily sales, shark hat daily sales, and orange juice daily sales. I do not have some of those items yet. Sell stuff, got it. And hitting that one straight away. Let's see, do I have... Nope, I don't have the thing yet. I also don't have... Yeah, I don't have the shark hat, I don't have the orange juice, and I don't have the popcorn. But I will get to that eventually. And I'll be getting them anyway, so most likely it will just randomly happen at some point. Frozen pizza for tea. That's what I made for my husband today, actually. He... I was going to do something different, but then he decided, nope, he fancies pizza, so he went down to the shops and got one. I just need to stick it in the oven. As long as he's happy and not hungry, that's the important thing. I am not sure what I'll be having. One thing I do need to do though is find where I put my water. Here it is. Hydration. Hydration is important. Okay, what do we have now? The Atlantic mackerel. A group of 6. It's a wimp and also an active swimmer. We've got another one of these. This is the awkward one. Doesn't like other things that eat cockles, which means it can't go in with these because that eats cockles, that eats cockles, that eats cockles. So let's see. Yep, none of them eat cockles. Excellent. Ah, popcorn! Okay, so popcorn is on its way. Okay. That can go in the awkward tank. Shouldn't take long to get. I will fast forward again. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh yeah, we've got our clownfish to put somewhere. Needs to go in with its house, which needs light. Is there anything in here that doesn't like light? No, it can go in there. Excellent. So, if I click on the right one, we need the power light on here, and then we get the clownfish, and we get the clownfish's house. And yep, we've got the stuff that they eat there. That's all good. Oh wait, and then before I forget, we got the awkward one, which goes in here, and then we need to get some cockles. Okay, so you've leveled up. You've leveled up. You've leveled up. Oh, jellyfish have all grown. Oh, you cleaning. Animal has leveled up. So cleaning and fixing. And a bit of gift shop, so let's get that. We have our popcorn cart. So popcorn. That was fast. Okay, there's a big grouper. There you go. Okay. And another level up. It looks like we're seeing a lot of these. It looks like people are mostly happy. That's untidy. How is it untidy? Are the toilets not getting clean quick enough, maybe? Right, and let's get some more sponge sinks. Yeah, let's go with the shark. Hopefully that's what they mean. Okay, Kiki. Hadley. Gabri. Zhao. So yeah, there's a lot of different things going on. Nice big filter. Get the nice toilet. Get some more prestige points with that. Close all the windows. Yeah, looks like everything's going well. Happy fed fella is the best kind of fella. Yep. Let's get that next. Okay. Now, I know it's not really been that long, but I'm going to do a final round of the aquarium. And then I'm going to sign off for tonight. I want to be available just in case my son needs help or anything like that. Even if it's just a hug. So, we go through our one-way gate. We have Nemo and his house. We have the butterfly fish. We have one of the tangs, which might be moving since we've got the next one. It's just lots of a mix of various smaller fish that are wimps, and so have to be careful who I put them with. Then here, these are, oh, of course. Let's just go to rank 9 and get this one, because that should take a little bit longer. Okay. As I was saying, these are most of the awkward ones, smaller ones, plus some butterfly fish. I believe there's only 2 or 3 butterfly fish, so it seems kind of pointless getting them their own tank when they're only small. Yeah, I'm not zooming out again. Here are the scorpion fish. We've got 2 kinds here at the moment. We should be getting another kind a bit later. And in the middle, over there, we've got our balloons. And here we have our lovely little plushies. They look so cute. with the bigger eyes. And this is quite bare at the moment, apart from the balloons, the vending machines and the chairs at the moment. I will be adding stuff here at some point. And then we have our big round tank, which has a couple of sharks. We'll eventually have more sharks. Has the big surgeon fish and these big things that like to eat everything. Then we have the jellyfish. These are the cold ones. Can't really do that much with this tank because the jellyfish will get tangled up on stuff that you put in it. So this is one of the only tanks where you are allowed to have it with nothing in it. You can, I believe, put starfish in there. I think they might have changed it though. I know that you definitely could do in the past, but it might be that you can't do that anymore. Then we go on to the angelfish. Yeah, they've definitely grown. You can see how big they are compared to the other one. They used to be this size. Now they're this size. And there's another angelfish that we can get. The emperor angelfish is the next one, I believe. So that will also be added to this tank. Might add a couple more afterwards, just to see how we go. See how much space is in there. Then we have our shoulders. These are our small to medium shoulders. So size 5 and 6 in here. But they are in a bigger group. The other shoulders that we've got are through here. Right next door. So these ones are only in a small group. So you got 4 in each group, and they are quite happy in here. I'm not going to add anything more to that one. But yeah, these are a couple of plants, and that's about it. And I believe it's only these bannerfish that need the plants. The others don't actually need anything. I had them before, and apart from the laughing skull for Halloween, their tank was basically, well, yeah, completely empty. So just a couple of plants around, and you've got 3 different types of shoaling fish here. So looks quite nice and full. There's enough space for some more. So might get some more if any come up. That won't eat each other. Something else that's always something that I forget about. Yeah, I already went through those. Also, both of these tanks can't have any lights on them because they've got some fish that don't like light. This is our tunnel tank at the entrance. So you can see the people walking through the tunnel. And this is a cold tank. So we have the bull huss sharks, and we have the wolffish. They are rather large, but even though with how large they are, I believe they only eat crustaceans. So later on we could probably add some more to this tank. These are our pufferfish, aside from the one which is awkward because it doesn't like to share its food, and the other pufferfish have exactly the same food type, so that other one got put in the awkward tank. And if we go this way, so this is our other cold tank. We have the frilly thing here. The frilly thing, the name I can't say. We've got the starfish, and then we've got, I think it's 2 types of rasa. and I think the other one's an Atlantic pollock, but I'm not entirely sure. So we've also got some lights here for these. Quite big. None of these really grow much, apart from the starfish. They started off small and they grew huge. Then we go around the corner, which is getting a bit small. And we come to the coral tank. Well, coral plus grouper. This is one of the groupers that likes to eat other groupers. We've got another one which either I have just researched or we're researching now. I think it's one I've just researched, which might be going in here with him, because he's also quite big and likes eating other fish. And then we go over here. So we've got a smaller grouper who can't go in with his big brother, or he'd get eaten. We have the fox-faced rabbitfish, and we have the eel. There is another eel that we will be able to unlock in a bit. However, it is so much larger than this eel. If I put it in, it wouldn't even fit in this tank, I don't think. And even if it did, it would eat everything in it. And then we come back to the last one. This is the small bully tank. So I believe we've got 2 fish in here that are bullies. The rest couldn't care less, but need to put something else in here. And we have our 2 little crabs. Can't put them in here because they get eaten by Mr. Eel here. But it also fills this tank up a little bit. So even if I do have to take the normal fish out, the non-bullies, then it looks still a little bit more full. And I'll probably put in the other crabs when I get them as well. And then we are back at the one-way gate. See the people walking through the tunnel. And then here is our little passageway out. So let's see, we've unlocked the toilet. That's another tank. So, yeah, and we're getting the crab next. And that's just some level up. So, what I am going to do is I am going to save. Ready for next time. Yes, overwrite the game. But it has definitely changed a lot since I first loaded up today. So it stopped about here, and now it has expanded to all the way over here. And we've also got the tunnel tank in, and we sorted out a couple of other fish in with the others. So I will see you again next week. So it means that the Tavern Keeper will be pushed back. And I will also need to think of what I can stream after that. Because I don't think I'm going to get more than one stream out of Tavern Keeper since it's only the demo. Might try one of the other demos that I've got. While I was up. Anyway, thank you very much for being here. So much bigger when they grow up. Yes, definitely. Yes, badger face rabbit fish. Yes, certainly. Anyway, I will hopefully see you next week. If not, then I hope you catch the recording of the stream, and I hope that you enjoy. Probably will only need one more week of this, and hopefully no one's ill next time. But take care of yourself, and I'm off to get myself something to eat. Bye!